Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another in my series of little articles or talks called A Realist Talks. Well, today's is A Realist Talks Romance. It's hard to be rational about romance, but given the breakup rate and increased tension between men and women, maybe it's worth considering the following. These thoughts are born of my experience with thousands of coaching clients, as well as with my friends and my own relationships. First, use the relationship report card. Especially in considering a long-term relationship, does your partner deserve at least a B on each of these? Compatible sex drive. It doesn't matter if it's high or low, as long as it's reasonably matched with yours. Respect for what he or she says. Is he or she intelligent, ethical, and commonsensical enough? Is he or she kind? You don't want a milquetoast, but you do want your partner to err on the side of kindness. The world is tough, and when we come home, we don't want to face a buster of whatever sex. Is he or she free of a fatal flaw, an addiction, temper, significant mental illness? Does he or she contribute significantly to the partnership's income? Unless you're wealthy, it's tough to live a middle-class lifestyle after taxes on one income. Also, both partners contributing significant income avoids the power imbalance that often causes problems in a relationship. What do you mean you spend $200 on a pair of ripped jeans? If the person is making significant income, it's harder to complain about such spending. And finally, that ineffable thing called love. Do you continue to enjoy seeing the person, getting a text from the person, and so on? I guess there are a couple other things. This is now apart from the report card. Don't overvalue looks. Of course we're attracted by physical appearance. But if a person is too attractive, it can lead to complacency, the sense that they're fine as is. Also, a too attractive person tends to be so hit on that infidelity is too likely. Avoid big spenders. Some partners demand big spending. That's not only a financial drain, but suggests that core to their loving you is your wallet. Your partner's happiness should depend on the relationship and life outside the relationship, not going out for $100 dinners and $200 concerts. Beware of thinking you can fix your partner. Even master therapists have a hard time changing people. Personality characteristics tend to be hardwired, a combination of genes and early experience. So if your partner is, for example, laconic, or not that great a communicator, or unintelligent, it's usually wiser to accept or leave. Communication isn't a magic pill. Yeah, communication can improve a relationship, but often that's insufficient. For example, many couples know to listen well and to put themselves in the partner's shoes, but frustration can preclude their doing that. Also, competing interests are often too strong for communications to help. For example, if you're a funster and your partner is sober and work-centric, communication and even compromise are unlikely to sufficiently satisfy. And finally, marriage is ever riskier. In the past, religion, ethical strictures, and women's lack of economic potential moved many couples to marry. But today, those are less of a factor, while tension between men and women is higher than I've seen in my lifetime. Plus, the economic and psychological costs of divorce are often exhausting. Fighting about everything from child custody to the car to a chest of drawers, and it dragging out for years. Too often the only winners are the lawyers. In any event, that little essay, that talk, is called A Realist Talks Romance. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like you if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. By the way, the previous episode or installment in this series was called A Realist Talks Career, and then I'm planning to write in the next few days A Realist Talks Personal Growth and Education, a Realist Talks Family and Parenting, A Realist Talks Money, A Realist Talks Politics, and A Realist Talks The Life Well Led. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.